Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to KachiTV. I had to take a little time off yesterday just to run some errands, and then I got really tired. I couldn't even do. I slept all day. I slept until 8 p.m. and then I was awake until midnight, and then past midnight I slept again until almost 11 a.m. today. So it's been, I don't know. I guess my body just needed to rest, right? And I just gave it that rest because this week is gonna be another busy week. So anyway, I'm thankful. I'm here. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I feel rejuvenated. I feel refreshed, and I'm back here to do this again. And hopefully, we'll have a great show today. But anyway, hope everybody's week was great, and mine was great. Made some money, obviously. That's why we work, right? Made some money. I can't complain. And next week, I'm looking to have a great week as well and make a little bit more money, right? And keep doing it. By the way, this is my side hustle. That's why I do it on only, when I can on the weekends. I have my primary hustle, which I do during the week, just like most people, right? And then during my leisure time on the weekends, I come back here and just relax. It's just a way for me to come back and relax, right? Right now I think I have my laundry in the laundry. I do. I don't think my laundry is it's drying while I'm just relaxing instead of not being productive. I'm just here. It's gonna take about an hour for for the thing to dry, do its thing. I might as well just come on here and use that 1 hour to be productive instead of just sitting around watching TV. By the way, shout out to Junior Banger or Junior what? Let me check out what he's Junior Danger. Shout out to Junior Danger. He mixes reggae and I'm into reggae music. So shout out to Junior Danger, the YouTube channel. If you love reggae music, for sure check him out and listen to his reggae music, his reggae mix. Anyway, let's get straight to what we have today. Today we're gonna start with by the way, I'm Nigerian, so most of the stories I'm going to be bringing up are Nigerian stories, and hopefully sometimes I'm going to mix it up with, because I live in the USA, so I'm going to mixing the stories up with some American news, I guess, or stories, and some other international stories and stuff like that. But today we're going home, Nigeria. So I have a video here where Chidinma she's a model, and there's been a lot of controversy surrounding her career so far. I'm gonna first off search who she is and I hope she has a LinkedIn. Let me I always come here and act confused like I haven't done this shit before, right? Meanwhile, I've done this for the past 4 or 5 months now consecutively, and I still where am I gonna press and all that bullshit, right? But anyway, I know exactly what I'm doing. You just need to read the screen, share my screen. I'm getting old. That's another thing too. I'm getting old. You have to bear with me, please. Bear with me. Let me see the screen I'm gonna share here. Boom, 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 boom. I want to share a tab, so please give me a tab to share. All right, I have a new tab here. I'm gonna share this tab. All right, we have this tab sharing right now. All right, let's see who Chidinma Adechina. I think that's how you spell her name. Yeah. Google always helps out, right? Google always gives you the right name and all that good stuff. All right, pretty girl. There was some controversy surrounding her career back in. She's just a background of about her. She's all right, great. There's a Wikipedia for her, so we'll just go with this one. She's she has her dad is Nigerian and her mom is Mozambique, and I think she lives in South Africa. So she has a lot of races in her, and because she was born in South Africa, she wanted to, do the South African beauty pageant thing sometime last month, and there was a lot of abuse from the South Africans trying to call her out, saying she's not real South African, this, that. They shouldn't let her do it. And Chidinma did the noble thing, and she stepped down from the beauty pageant competition just to just to get her sanity, right? Just to get her sanity back, right? I think she did the right thing anyway. And then when she did that, obviously it became a big news. I don't even understand why the beef between South Africa and Nigeria is a thing. Like, it's just ridiculous. I think it's just beyond ridiculous. That's my opinion. But anyway, because she also has Nigerian roots, there's also a beauty pageant that was about to be that was slated to start sometime this month, and the the organizers of that beauty pageant, sent her an invitation to come compete in the beauty pageantry, or whatever they call that shit, right? And then she went, and shout out to Chidinma, by the way. She somehow won that beauty pageantry that just concluded. That just concluded. I think it was yesterday. She won the beauty pageantry, and shout out to her. She's a queen. And I think with this now, she's going to be able to contest or compete in the Miss World, because now she's the Miss Universe Nigeria or whatever. So now she has that slot to compete in the Miss World. Shout out to her, man. Let's read some bio about her. So, Chidinma Vanessa Onwe Adeshina is a South African beauty pageant title holder who was crowned Miss Universe Nigeria 2024. And now she will represent Nigeria at the Miss Universe pageant to be held in Mexico. This needs to be updated, actually, because the pageantry just ended yesterday and she won. Like I said, she was the winner for that one, and I think she has a slot now to go compete in the Miss World. But anyway, let's read a little bit more about her. She was born in 2021 in Soweto to Nigerian father and a South African mother. Her father is of Igbo descent, while her mother is a Mozambican who had become a naturalized citizen of South Africa. Adeshina grew up in Cape Town. As of 2024, she's a law student. Man, shout out to her, man. Beauty with brains, right? That's what we want. That's what we need. Beauty with brains. But anyway, there was an interview. I mean, the reason for me wanting to talk about this anyway is just about the interview that was held sometime this month as well. I'm gonna share this tab where I think I have that video, and share the interview with you guys. Just 1 second. There we go.
I'm an Afrobeat fan. Like, if you
I wish I can. Let me see if I can restart this. This is my inbox, by the way. I sent out.
So I know South Africans.
Let me go. Oh, fuck it. No, I'm messing it up. Let's go back to my messages. Go in here. I'm trying to be sleek, right? I'm not sure you guys my inbox, but somehow I can't do it. I'll figure it out.
So I know South Africans are always jamming to Nigerian music and stuff. Are you into Afrobeats?
I'm an Afrobeat fan. Like, if you go through my playlist, you'll just see Afrobeats.
Oh, Davido Burna Boy.
Right?
I mean, like, who's
there's I don't know, this is just it's a trick that has been overplayed. It's a dead trick, but for some reason this interviewer, I don't know what she thought she was doing. She thought it was the way to go. Oh, Davido Burna Boy, or Davido or Whiskey, all that good stuff, trying to start something where there's no, right? Let's hear how Chidinma
music do you spend much time listening to?
All of them, as long as it's Afrobeat. Like, I've got a whole list that I listen to.
So who's your favorite so far? Like, who do you think?
All right, here's the thing, right? You're an interviewer, right? You're an interviewer. You've asked the first question. The person has given you the answer. Because you want to get one, there's one thing that you want to hear. There's one thing for sure that you want to hear, right? You haven't heard the thing, you have to keep pushing. I don't think this is the best way to do interviews, right? In my opinion, anyway. I don't think this is the best way to do interviews. But
you're jamming to more. Who has a song out there? I know me, I've been jamming to more of Rema's new music. Do you know Rema? What one do you like? Do you like Calm Down? Like,
I like his new.
Okay. You said you've been jamming to Rema's new music. That's what she said. I've been jamming to Rema's new music. Calm Down is not Rema's new music. Calm Down is one of his old album, or his previous album. The new music, we have Ozeba, we have the he and all that fun stuff. So you being the interviewer, you didn't even come prepared, right? that's one mistake most interviewers do, right? You want to get a gotcha moment, and then you're not even as prepared as you thought you were, right? But let's keep listening.
Song actually.
What one? Macham.
I'm
Oh yeah, like hey.
not gonna take it easy on my haters. Yeah, that's my favorite song as well. Davido Ogechi, because of the Ochichi part, because of my name. And Burna Boy as well. Haya, Wizkid, Essence. I can go on and on.
Oh my god, that's slick. Oh my god. Okay,
You got her right. Oh my god, that's slick. Oh my god, now you're lost because you're trying to get her, but she got you. Now you're lost. Oh my god. Now you don't know what to say anymore, right? You forgot the lines, right? Because she got you, right? Now you forgot what to say, right? Ridiculous.
amazing. So what's like your favorite song right now? Like,
how about you let this shit be? How about you let it be? She's told you. She listens to Afrobeats. Her playlist is Afrobeat. She listens to Davido. She listens to Wizkid. She listens to Burna Boy. What else do you want? Let this shit go, right? Damn.
Afrobeat related. Is it the hair?
That
Man, she already told. Oh my goodness. She already told you it was the he. Let it go, man. Let that shit go.
one for now, but I'm not gonna lie, it has to be Ogechi with Davido and the remix. Yes, that's number one.
So yes, so I know South Africans are always jamming to
Unreal. I think it's just unreal, man. Trying to do a gotcha moment and then she got you. It's just ridiculous, right? You being in an interview and you not coming prepared. I just think, I don't know, man. Shout out to Chidinma, man, and congratulations on your win yesterday. Shout out to you for sure. And let me see if I can find Miss Universe Nigeria. Let me see if I can find the list of the people who were in attendance, not the people per se, but the contestants. A photo, kind of a photo. Let me see. Boom. Let me see if this one has what I'm looking for. For some reason, I can't zoom. I don't know how to zoom. It's crazy. It's crazy, right? Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Nah, I can't find that, man. It's ridiculous. But let's see here. Boom. Let's go to images and see what we have there. All right. Oh no, this is a YouTube. Nope, I don't want to see that one. Miss Universe Nigeria. I need to contestants. Let me tweak the. All right. Here's a good one. I mean, I think the women are all beautiful women, right? This shit is not gonna. Why are you not sharing? All right, this is what I want to see. Open image in new tab. Let's look at the image here. Share this tab instead. How do you zoom? Let me see if it's. Oh fuck! I can't zoom. It's crazy. But anyway, I don't know. Where's Chidinma? Chidinma should be like. Let me see. She's the Taraba, so Ekiti. She's not on this list. Maybe on a different list. But anyway, shout out to Chidinma, man. I'm not gonna waste time on this topic. I'm just gonna go. They're all beautiful women, by the way. But Chidinma took the win for sure, and shout out to her. I know she's gonna be contesting in the Miss World beauty pageantry coming up soon, so we're gonna be looking out for that one as well. Well, anyway, moving on to the next story we have here. Let's see. Boom. All right, it is a story from a pastor in Nigeria who's been doing a lot of miracles, right? He's been doing a ton of miracles. Let's go check out his site. Oh, let me check out. Let's check out his site. 1 second. I'm gonna copy the website here. Boom. Nope, that's not what I want. Control V. All right, there we go. This dude, man, I don't know if he's a pastor or if he's a salesperson. Because if you come on this site, there's just a ton of stuff he's selling. Let's read his miracles, right? He said, "Hey, I need you to go back, okay? Go back there." From Texas, this is all the way from Texas. Let's see. On the 29th of June 2020, before the crossover night, My wife was sacked from her job. Her company said someone reported her, and when she told me, I said no. That is not possible because I serve the God of my father. Okay. Okay. And I'm also a senior partner. I was so worried. That night I said a prayer with her. I said there will be no peace for the person that approved the sack letter, and they will call her back to work. After the prayer, we slept the same night. I have a dream, and God said in my dream that in the next 24 hours they will restore her job back. In the morning, I told her the dream I have. We prayed. In the evening of the same day, during the crossover service with my prophet, and as he prayed, my wife took her phone and put it in front of the television. It was 11:58 in Nigerian time and 5:58 over here in Texas. Okay, interesting. Behold, we received an email from the company asking her to start work immediately. They opened all her profile that was closed down. I thank God of my father. I give all the honor, praise, and adoration to our God. Hey, this is not even what I want to show here, man. I want to go to his store. He has a store where he sells stuff. He has a store where he sells merchandise. You think this guy is a salesperson. Let's see here. Let's see, MTV store. Why does he have MTV store? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, this one is a water of life. I'm not sharing the screen. I'm going to share this tab instead. All right, there we go. So this dude, he has. How do you zoom a screen? Let me see. How to zoom in. How to zoom in on PC. Control key and minus or plus. All right, control key minus plus. All right, now we know. We're not going to keep asking that question. There we go. All right, now it's a little bit bigger, right? There we go. So this one, he has the water of life for $2. I wonder what it does. Does it have a description? Let's see what the description is. Let's see what the water of life does. It doesn't have a description. And this website is just so funky. The website is just so funky. It's just all over the place. But anyway, he doesn't have a description for what the water of life does. And then he has a gateway to Ember Month oil. For those who may not know what the Ember Month oil or Ember Month means, the Ember Month in Nigeria, apparently, the Ember Month is a period where, this October, September, November, December, you know how they have the ember, they have the ember behind them, right? For some reason in Nigeria, only in Nigeria, the Ember Month is the month where all the misfortunes happen to people. So our pastor here is selling a gateway to Ember Month oil for $8. I wonder what it does, but if you're selling something, you should tell us what it does, right? He didn't give a description. That's crazy. Let's see additional information. He didn't give a description of what this oil does. The gateway to the Ember Month oil. This is something, man. You think he's a pastor, but man, he has all this good stuff. All this good stuff he's selling. Look at this water of expansion. What are you expanding? And this one is what? $10. He said, "Read more." Let's read more. Let's see what's in there, right? Read more. And for some reason, he's selling it in dollars, even though he's in Nigeria. He's selling it in dollars, right? And I'm clicking on the night. Okay, you can tweak it to the okay. So it's 5,000 naira in Nigeria, and okay, because I'm in the USA, it's telling me it's in dollars. Okay, Mr. Merchandise Pastor. There we go. Then let's see. He has honey. Let's see what the honey does. For some reason, he's not telling us what these things do. Let's zoom into this one and see where it is. Oh, I can just hover around it and it comes up. He says, "Eat honey because it is good." Proverbs 24:13-24. Sweet Jesus, eat thou honey because it is good. No description, nothing. What does he? I mean, I guess it's just honey, right? Sweet Jesus honey. Okay. Okay. For those who want the sweet Jesus honey, this comes at a price of $5. So not too bad, not too bad. Let's keep going and see what it sells. Divine Victory water. But you sell a lot of water though. Like you have the water of life, you have the water of expansion, you have the Divine Victory water, you have the River Jordan water. You have the Healing and Miracle water. Bro. You have the Triple Impartation Miracle water. What do they do? At least give us some description, right? Just at least tell us what it does so we can be interested to buy, right? Water, the Miracle Triple Impartation. That's just it. That's just it. You don't give us any more information. You just tell us it's a miracle water and that's it. I bet you that's not the only water he sells. He says this is the pool of Bethesda. Oh my goodness, man. This dude, man. Then he has some stickers and then he has some wristbands. I mean, shout out to this dude, man. He's just hustling, just like every other person, right? I mean, I'm also out here hustling off of his stuff, right? We're all hustling. It's just what it is, man. And shout out to Pastor Fufeyin. That's his name, right? Pastor Fufeyin. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Keep doing your thing for sure. All right, let's move to the next story here. All right, this lady here, she wants to know if her fiance is cheating and lying. I have a screenshot, not a screenshot actually. I have a this is from Yaba Left Online. So shout out to Yaba Left Online. All right, let's read this one together, right? It says, me and my fiance have dated for a while and planning to get married. I've been to his house on several occasions, but I only visit when he wants me to. Last week, I went to church close to his place. Then I decided to pay him a visit without informing him. Okay. I only visit when he wants me to. So okay, let's keep going. Interesting. When I reached the door, I was actually in a hurry going somewhere, so I just wanted to see him. I knocked several times and he came with a lot of bitterness asking who it was. I told him that I was passing by and decided to say hi. This is your fiance, right? I mean, this is your fiance, right? My guy bluntly, why are you referring to him as my guy? Bluntly refused to open the door and said I can't just come to his house without informing him. I tried to explain that I only wanted to say hi. This guy refused to open the door for me. After waiting for a few minutes, I left. Really? He didn't even let you in. That's something. The next day, he came to my place and he was apologizing how he was tired and had issues with his boss earlier in the day that made him angry. He then hugged me and asked me to forgive him. We are cool, but I want to ask if it's necessary to always inform him before going to his house. The house was silent on that day, and I've never suspected him of cheating on me. Can I continue to trust him or take this as a red flag? I want to know if I'm overthinking, please. I mean, for you to put this on here already, you're overthinking. I mean, that's for sure. And I don't know, most people who are in relationships, I don't know if you have to, I mean, obviously, hey babe, I'm coming to your place. That's courtesy, right? I'm on my way to your place. But it shouldn't be like, oh, I have to give you the approval. There's my opinion anyway. I have to give you the approval to, to come before you can come. I don't think that's how it should be. I mean, if I'm not home, I'll let you know I'm not home, but I'll be home in 2 minutes, in 10 minutes, in 20 minutes, and we can, or I can tell you where my keys are, and you can get in and wait for me while, this is my fiance, right? This is my fiance. I mean, I'll think that's how it's done, right? But she wants to know anyway if it's a red flag. Well, let's see what the comments say here. Now I know how to zoom, so I'm just gonna zoom this guy. I'm getting better, right? All right, let's see what the comment section says. And shout out to Yaba Left Online. This person said the moment she added his place was quiet, she don't defend him already. All right. The next day that he came to your house, did he book an appointment before coming? That's a good question, right? That's a good question. The next day he came to your house, did he book an appointment before coming? Just answer me fast before I slap that in your face. Getting angry that he didn't call before coming is one thing, but refusing to open the door for you the whole time is diabolical. Bro, I think so too. I think so too. Obviously, you can be angry. That's another thing, right? But not letting you in, man, that's just beyond crazy. This dude has a red flag on. I think it's a red flag too, for sure. I think it's a red flag for sure. Even if you didn't inform him, he still shouldn't leave you outside. And besides, who's meant to calm him down if not you? Okay. Never let love replace your common sense. She's in love, I guess. She's in love. But I hope she sees all these comments and see that there's no positive comment coming out of every other person, because you being in the situation, there are a lot of biases, there are a lot of things that are gonna, especially love, right? Especially love, right? Love is gonna blind you, you're not gonna see the truth and all that good stuff, right? But I hope she sees these comments and makes her decision moving forward, because she's like, the house was silent on that day and I've never suspected him of cheating on me. Can I continue to trust him or take this as a red flag? Hey, my opinion is it's a red flag. I don't know, man. But if you're watching this, if you watch this later on, you let me know if there's a red flag. Let us know if it's a red flag for sure. All right, let's check out the next story here. All right, this dude is trying to teach us how to become a millionaire. I'd love to be a millionaire. So let me go in there and see what dude has for us.
5 businesses that will guarantee that you become a millionaire in the next 6 months, with at least 10 million naira made, saved, packaged, locked somewhere. No jokes. Number 1, timber business. You can't even do timber business if you're not listening to me. But let me tell you, timber business is one of those businesses that can make you rich.
He said you can't do timber business if you're not listening to me. That's what he said, right? Hold on.
As if you're not listening to me. Business. You can't even do timber business if you're not listening to me. But let me tell you.
What do you mean? You can't do timber business if you're not listening to me? Like, what do you mean, my dude? What do you mean? You can't.
Timber business.
Let me make sure I heard that right.
Timber business. You can't even do timber business if you're not listening to me. But let me tell you.
Oh, shoot. What did I do? All right, let's play it again.
5 businesses that will guarantee that you become a millionaire in the next 6 months, with at least 10 million naira made, saved, packaged, locked somewhere. No jokes. Number 1, timber business. You can't even do timber business if...
Who the fuck are you then? Are you the gatekeeper of all the timber in the world or what? Like, who the fuck are you then?
If you're not listening to me. But let me tell you, timber business is one of those businesses that can make you rich. So if you want to learn how you can do these businesses, before I end this video, already rush to the link on my bio, click on it, and wait for me at the end of this video. Number 2, palm oil business.
It's always click the link in my bio. Why not just tell us straight up? Since you're already talking about it, right? Why not just tell us, right? Why do I need to click a link? Why do I need to click a link or buy a course? Why not just tell us, since you know that this is unreal?
Many people think they know how to do palm oil business. Okay, let's buy it and store it. That's different. That's not what we're talking about. I'm talking of a different strategy to do palm oil business that you didn't know anything about. Number 2 is cocoa. Number 3 is obono. Number 4 is cassava. All of these things are easy to make money from, with a new strategy, just new strategy that I've invented. And I want to show it to you. It's actually the simplest thing that you would ever have seen in your life. But what is ignorance? Ignorance is the reason why you are not making money from it. And I'm telling you, in the next 6 months, you can be a millionaire with at least 10 million naira in your account if you learn this, my new strategy. Click the link on my bio, meet me in class, and let me show you how to get started.
All right. I hope that, I hope there's some free stuff we can get from this dude, right? Let me see if I can get some. Let me see if I can find him. Let me see if I can find this dude. All right, I found dude. I found the millionaire. He said click the link. So let's click the link and see what's in there. Now I know how to zoom. I'm gonna overkill it, right? Now I know how to zoom. I'm gonna overkill this shit, right? All right, let's click the link and see what's in his bio. Okay. 1% of Nigerians know this. Give me instant access. My name is Emeka Abraham, and if you will carefully watch this 90 seconds video, you will unveil this new secret of making millions consistently from the farming industry. I mean, okay, let's see. I want to make millions. Who wouldn't want to make millions? Who doesn't want to know how to make millions?
People always plan.
I thought I was sharing that screen, but I'm going to start that.
Thank you so
All right,
much for visiting this page. My name is Fufeyin and I'm excited to have you here. I want to talk to you about something that I found. The fastest way to make money from agriculture. You know, people always plant farms and they wait for an entire year for the farm to be ready. And when the farm is ready, they start working it, harvesting it, and sometimes it takes an entire year. What if I told you that I figured out a way to help you achieve the same result in 30 days or at most 60 days? I found the same result in 30 days. You know how you want to own a farm and you have to plant it, you have to go through all of that logistics. What if I told you that there is an easier way to do the same thing?
I'd like to know though, but you're not giving us any information.
Go through the same process. And that's why I'm inviting you to my exclusive class, and you are going to learn.
Man, this dude loves to play, man. He loves to play. Let's click take me in. Okay, there we go. It's always something, right? I'd like to see though. I'd like to see, but man, I don't have time for this. You just wanna, well, I mean, I guess if you want to make millions, right? You go click that link and I don't know, man. I wish he gave us more information, but he didn't, unfortunately. So I don't know. Unfortunately, we're gonna move to the next story here. And the next story we have here is from our brother Buju Banton, and this is the title of our stream today. Actually, he's criticized Afrobeats in different ways. I'm gonna play a video here, and we'll go from there. So 1 second, let's go find that video. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go find that video. Control C. We need to go to YouTube first, and then we'll take it back to where it started. All right, I think it started here.
No. I've been watching. You said something that was very
And I think this was from Drink Champs. So shout out to Drink Champs and
interesting.
Nori and the crew.
You said Afrobeats. Mm-hmm. Gives props back to reggae, to dancehall.
Do they?
I thought I heard you say that.
I don't think they do. No, I never said that. I said they don't give fucking props back to dance and reggae.
Oh, my bad. I heard it wrong.
Yeah, you heard it wrong because of
now you really dyslexic.
Yeah. My bad. I thought I heard it the other way around. But then I heard you say, because I heard you say Afrobeats. I thought I heard you say that. The Afrobeats, like, pay
The
homage.
greatest musician out of Africa was Fela Kuti.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fela Kuti.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky Dube from South Africa. We had Salif Keita. We have Youssou N'Dour. We have Baba Mal. Now, no one wanted to go beyond the pale of what those brothers was doing. I went to Africa in 1991 and I spent like 3 weeks constantly at the universities under baobab trees.
In Kenya, that's
educating people from Ghana, all over the continent about reggae music and dancehall. But I was happy when they came to their senses to realize that music is the bridge that's going to connect us. But what I was disappointed in, they didn't try to connect with Jamaica, the roots. They connect with everyone else except us.
And you talking about Afrobeats?
Yes.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
So they're connecting with everyone else except us. But when we look at what they're doing, their music is not free in Africa. It's folklore.
I didn't know what this is.
Does it need to free Africa? If I am all the way in Jamaica and my country and my people fight for free your continent with word, sound, and power, and you have the ability now, and all you're singing is folklore. You know.
I don't know, man. All right, I'm gonna pause this here because it's just being too choppy. I'm gonna pause it here and stop sharing my screen for 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it there. But Buju Banton, man, he has some harsh words to say about Afrobeats. I mean, for one, how about we do this? Let's go find Buju Banton's catalog. Let's find his catalog and see what's in there. You know what I'm saying? And see what kind of music he's been doing over the years, right? Buju Banton. And I love Buju Banton, by the way. You know, Buju Banton. Let's go see what his catalog looks like. 1995, Lava. Share this tab. I'm not gonna try to play any of his music so we don't get any copyright strikes. But let's go into this album and see what we have here. Destiny, that's a good one for sure. That's a good one for sure. African Pride, My Woman Now, Small Axe, Redder Than Red, Single Parent, Interclose. I mean, Destiny for sure is one of the big ones, right? That he did. I love that music for sure. I love that sound for sure. You know, shout out to Buju Banton, man. But hey, I'm also one that's very critical of Afrobeats music. You know, and the way it's going, and the way the new artists are also going with the whole, with the whole trend. You know, these days, the new artists, in my opinion anyway, and on our other show with my partner on the other show, the Beer Parlor podcast, I've always been very critical about the Afrobeats and how the new guys, they sing, there's not a lot of essence to the shout out to Whiskey and Thames, by the way, essence, but there's not been a lot of essence to the music. It's mostly just everybody wanting to feel good. Feeling good is not bad. But we all know the society we come from. The society we come from shouldn't make anybody feel good. But I guess, you would want to, because of all the circumstances at hand, in front of you, you would want to just, do something different to feel good about it, right? And again, like my friend Osama would also say, people have to make money. So they're going to do what's trending in the moment so they can feed their family and stuff. But all that is good. All that is good and fine. But how about you put some of the things, the social things that are happening in front of you? Because you also experience it. Afrobeats obviously is from Nigeria or generated from Nigeria. You feel these social vices, the politics, you feel all these things affects you too. I mean, you can put that in your music. I also made a review of the D'banj's album. I think it was on this channel as well. I was very critical about that album as well, because D'banj is 44, 45 years old, and he's also still trying to make trendy music. No, you're 44 years old. You've lived life more than these. Even if we give the younger guys a pass, right? How are we going to give you a pass? Because you've been doing music since your 20s and now you're in your 40s, and you still want to keep doing the same type of music that you did when you were in your 20s. When you've obviously been through life, you've experienced life, you live in Nigeria, you should be telling people with your platform, because the name D'banj is not just D'banj, right? It's a platform, it's a brand, it's a business. You should be using that brand to tell the world what Nigeria as we see it is about. Try to sell Nigeria to the world. But instead, you want to be trendy. You want to be trendy with the kids and stuff like that. What's that going to get you? And the worst part is nobody even cares. nobody even cares. I mean, even as much as I agree with Buju Banton, obviously he's black, so he should have a say, in the Afrobeats, world or whatever, right? He should have a say because, he's Jamaican. He's also said he has his roots in Nigeria as well. So, man, I mean, shout out to Buju Banton, man. I'm also one that's very critical of the Afrobeats music and the way it's going. Is just all about dancing and feeling good and all that good stuff. One person who I always shout out, I respect, his style of music is at least Burna Boy. Burna Boy at least talks, because obviously he's a world superstar, right? He talks about the things happening in Nigeria when there was the 2020 protest, the EndSARS in Nigeria. He made a music about it. He sang about it. Not a lot of these big stars did anything about it. So shout out to Burna Boy, man, because I think he's the last one of them, right? And when he stops making music, I don't see any of these guys doing the same thing, because look at the band. The band being in his 40s, still trying to be trendy, when you should be using your platform, your brand, you being the band. Instead, you want to be doing cocoa. What's the cocoa? Give me the cocoa. You're a married man, I mean, I don't know, man. Shout out to Buju, man. I totally agree with you. I really honestly can't even have any pushbacks on that. I can't even sit here and say, oh no, Buju Banton doesn't know what he's saying. No, what he said is the truth. I mean, boy, I think he was just too hard with the way he said it, right? He said it's just fuckery. I mean, I guess there's no other way to say it, right? You just got to say it how it is, right? Ridiculous. But anyway, let's talk about some sports before I call it a day today. The Premier League, as we know, has started, and there's been a lot of games being played. I'm going to look up livescores.com and see the games that we played today. I know I watched the Manchester United versus Liverpool. So I'm going to... And Manchester lost that game 3-0 to Liverpool. Let's see what we have here. Excuse my French there. All right, let's see what we have here. We have Crystal Palace and Chelsea. Man, Chelsea is not doing so good already. They're drawing games, losing games. Manchester City beat them in the very first game of the season. Tottenham lost 2-1 to Newcastle. United obviously lost. That's crazy, Let me see what's going on in Spain. Sevilla, Girona beat them 2-0. Real Madrid won. Let me see if Mbappe scored today, because he's been on a goalless drought. Okay, he had a penalty. Oh, he scored 2 goals today. Okay. Shout out to Kylian. Shout out to Kylian Mbappe. He scored 2 goals today. Great. Shout out to you, man. And I think yesterday was 7-0. Barcelona beat, was it Real? Let's see. Yesterday it was 7-0. Let me see who they played yesterday. Barcelona, Real Valladolid. Yeah, Real Valladolid. 7-0. And my boy, what's his name? Lamine Yamal. He gave a ton of assists. He gave 1, 2. Okay, he just gave 2 assists actually, which is not bad, and he contributed to every goal, almost all the goals here, by the way. The season has started and it's just so exciting for sure. And then we have the story about what's his name? Victor Osimhen, my boy. I mean, there's been a lot of backlash from Nigerians. Instead of we, giving him support, which is what he needs right now, because he's going through a lot, man. I can only imagine. Osimhen, Victor Osimhen. Let's see. Let's read some news about him. I mean, it's just a sad situation because he's been dropped by his club. He's been dropped by his club, and I don't know if they're going to be using him this season. It's just a very sad situation right now for Osimhen. But his management, I don't know what's going on there. But being a fan, everybody's going to have opinions, right? My opinion still remains the same, just like last season. My opinion on Victor Osimhen is that he shouldn't have signed the last contract he signed with Napoli, and I think that's the bottom line right now. because no club was ready to pay 100 million euros for him, and he's stuck with Napoli now, not playing, still has a 2 years contract left. You know, I hope at some point this season they will be able to use him and he can, you know, show his talent, because he's a very talented kid, man. So shout out to you, Osimhen, man. Stay strong. Obviously, I've never been, most of the fans who keep talking shit, right? I've never been in a situation like that. So, you know, it's just talking. Nobody really knows what's going on in your head. But, you know, stay strong for sure. That's all I can say. Hang in there, keep practicing, keep training, even though I know it can be, I can imagine it will, I wouldn't say I know, right? Because I don't know, right? I can imagine it's gonna be really hard for you, tough for you to just be training by yourself. But all I can say is just stay strong and keep doing your thing. So when the opportunity calls, you won't be found lacking. That's just all I can say, man. But otherwise, man, shout out to you, and keep doing what you're doing for sure. And with that, I'm gonna say peace, because that's all I have for today. Peace.